When we look up at the sky during the day, it's usually blue. But have you noticed how it changes color? In the evening, the sky can turn red or orange, and at night, it becomes dark and black. Why does the sky change colors like that? Today, let's find out together why the sky looks blue during the day, and sometimes red at sunset. There's a secret behind these colors, and we're going to discover it! Sunlight looks white to our eyes, but guess what? It actually has all the colors of the rainbow hidden inside. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet are all mixed together in sunlight, just waiting to come out. It's kind of like when you take a bunch of rainbow crayons and color on a white piece of paper all at once. The colors blend together and look white, but if you look closely, each color is still there, moving on its own. But do you know which color makes the sky look blue? Let's see how all these rainbow colors act differently in the sky and find out what makes the blue stand out. When sunlight comes down to Earth, it shines through air that's full of tiny things we can't even see. There are little bits of dust, tiny drops of water, and even teeny bubbles of air floating all around us. When sunlight hits these tiny floating things, something special happens. Out of all the rainbow colors, blue light bounces around the most. It's kind of like throwing a bunch of super light, bouncy blue balls and watching them scatter everywhere. But red light is different. It's more like a bigger, heavier ball. It can't bounce as far or as much, so it mostly stays close by and doesn't spread out much in the air. That's why blue light spreads all across the sky. No matter where you look, the sky looks blue because blue light is bouncing around everywhere above us. But have you ever noticed that the sky turns red or orange when the sun sets or rises? Why does that happen? Let's find out. When the sun is setting in the west, its light has to travel a much longer path to reach us. On its way, the sunlight goes through even more air and dust than during the day. As the sunlight travels, most of the blue light spreads out so much that it doesn't reach our eyes anymore. But the red and orange light doesn't scatter as much, so it stays and colors the sky with beautiful warm shades. That's why, when the sun is setting or just rising, the sky turns red, orange, or sometimes even pink. It's like the sunlight and the air are working together to paint a gorgeous picture in the sky, just for us. Have you ever seen a rainbow after it rains? That happens because sunlight is made of many colors. When the sun shines through raindrops, the light gets split up and spreads out into a beautiful rainbow across the sky. The sky looks its bluest when the air is really clean. But if there's a lot of dust or smoke, the sky can turn gray or even a little yellow instead. And did you know that skies on other planets can look totally different from ours? For example, the sky on Mars looks red, not blue like on Earth. Let's quickly go over what we learned today. Rainbows, blue skies, red skies, and even raindrops. All these amazing things happen because of sunlight and the air around us. The sky looks blue because the blue part of sunlight spreads out the most in the air. At sunset, the sky turns red because the blue light has scattered away, leaving the red colors behind. Today, we discovered the secret of why the sky has different colors. I can't wait to share more fun stories with you next time!